Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the gifts that I'm giving. Spoiler alert, there are no toys. Some are for my kids, some are for like nieces and nephews, and some are going to be like women in my family that are special that I'm sending gifts to, and that would be like my sister, my coworkers, things like that. So I'm just going to get right into it, and spoiler alert, there are no toys. I think that one of the things that is so overrated at Christmas is like this idea that you have to get toys, and I mean, I don't know about your kids. My kids have plenty of toys. I don't want them to have more toys. I want them to have other things that spark their imagination, help them to learn, and things that they're still going to be excited about, but not another toy in your house that you're just going to trip over and that maybe they won't even care about in like 3 weeks. So I was like really on top of it this year, and my husband and I already wrapped a lot of their kids, like a lot of the kids' gifts. So I'm going to show you guys the ones that I haven't wrapped yet, or my husband hasn't wrapped yet, and then I'll show you guys some graphics of what we got, because I thought we did really good this year being creative, getting things that were still going to be used and loved, but not toys. So I'll show you guys those at the end, but right now I'm going to show you the ones that I haven't wrapped yet and I'm really, really excited about. The first set that I'm super excited about is my 7-year-old. He's in 1st grade and he loves all things reptiles, like loves reptiles. But if you've ever been to Hawaii, there's not snakes. You are not allowed to have snakes in Hawaii. So we, as a family who has lived there and might be moving back, aren't really sure we can get him snakes, but we still want to encourage it and let him have his love of reptiles. You can have turtles and frogs and things like that, and you can get reptiles over there, or like chameleons and stuff. You can have those things when you're there, but you can't necessarily bring them there. So for my little snake lover, we got him a whole bunch of snake books, and we also got him a sweatshirt from Snake Discovery. If you've ever seen Snake Discovery, yeah, that's a really fun YouTube channel. We watch a lot of Snake Discovery, and we got a sweatshirt from Snake Discovery with his favorite, which is bull snakes. This is the book, well, I'll show you all three, but this is the first book we got him. Smithsonian Handbook for Reptiles and Amphibians. There are just a ton of interesting creatures, and it tells you where in the world they live. I'm just telling you right now, I was never that kid that was into the facts and into all the knowledge of where the reptile was from, especially reptiles, because I hated them. But my little 1st grader loves all that. He's just gonna inhale this book. He is gonna love it. He's gonna have so much fun. And it's not a toy. It's even better. Something he can keep with him for years and years and enjoy and read and learn all about his favorite creatures. So this is the first one. And then we got another snake book, because he could just learn everything he could possibly know about snakes. He loves them. Oh. Okay. But he loves it. I'm doing it for the children. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of just really good pictures and information. And this we got it's another Smithsonian snake book. But he has seen this on Amazon and wanted it because it had a picture of a snake on it. So we got him this book too. And I love that most of these, even the ones that say they're snakes, they also have other reptiles. They all have turtles, frogs, crocodiles, that kind of thing in them too, which is kind of funny. But yeah, this one, if you have a child who's into that kind of thing, this was a good book. I don't remember exactly how much everything costs because it's Christmas. I've been ordering a lot online, so you have to forgive me. I will put the links to them below though, so that you can find them if you want them. I really don't remember how much they cost. This one's saying the retail value was $55, but I know I didn't pay that much. So the big book of snakes. So the reason I wanted to get this one, it's huge, and it probably weighs 20 pounds. Okay, not quite 20, but it weighs a lot actually. It's really heavy. But a life-size guide to 600 species from around the world. And the key word here is life-size. So on every page, every snake that you see, it shows you And it says, so on this one, this is like magnified. This says actual size. So this is a little snake, okay? And then on the bigger ones, they all say actual size. They all say which picture is the actual size. So this is super cool. But this one, this is the actual size. So he's a little bit bigger. This Eastern diamondback rattlesnake, look how big it is. This is the actual size. They can't even put like a picture of the whole, I mean, it wouldn't fit on this page. So this is like the actual size of its head, which is, terrifying. But yeah, and then we've got this little guy, the Western diamondback rattlesnake is smaller. You can tell, like, quite a bit smaller, actually. So I like this for the life-size feature of the book. So obviously we have a theme. It's not all about books, don't worry, that's not all I got, but that is one of the things that I feel like is something really fun and not a toy, a learning tool. So the next thing I did was art. This one is gonna go with the first grader again, because he loves reptiles and chameleons and amphibians and all that. So I got this from Hobby Lobby. It was only about $7. I'm really excited because he can paint this and it'll be just something creative and fun and an activity for him. And then I'm going to show on the screen, I'll let you see what we got my daughter. We got her an easel, which was really, she's going to be so excited for. So we got her an easel because she loves art, she loves crafting, that's what she wants to do all day long. And then we got her several different tools for that. We got her paintbrushes, we got her watercolors, we got her acrylic paint, and we got her pastels. So we got her some different mediums for her artwork, and then we're gonna get her, we already have some canvases, but we're gonna get her just some like art paper, like the big posters that will fit well on her easel. So the easel we got her from Hobby Lobby, which I'll put on the screen, has like a piece you can take out so she can hold it in her lap and do it too, which I love that because she likes to sit in the living room or something. Whereas the easel will probably be set up either in the craft area of our homeschool room or in her bedroom. I'm not sure where yet. My next present is going to be for my homeschool friend Nancy. If you're watching this, don't watch this. Okay. So I got her a bag that says, I'm a teacher, what's your superpower? And the reason I went with this bag is because I feel like sometimes as homeschool moms, like, we don't get all the teacher love that teachers in public school get, and so I wanted to just give her some like teacher love because she's working hard and she's teaching her kids every day and she's showing them all that and all of the teacher praise. I just wanted to give her something that was useful, like a bag that she could use, but also something that was special and meaningful to her. Then I got her ballpoint pens because, oh my goodness, I always need pens and I swear I can never find them. When I bought these, my daughter was like, ooh, can I get one? Can I have one? Can I take it out? I was like, no, these are special. These are not for us. But pens are, I feel like, are underrated. So I got her some pens. I got her a picture frame because she told me she likes jewel tones and because I feel like picture frames are something that, I don't know, a lot of people don't buy for themselves, and I wanted her to have a picture frame because I always love picture frames and I don't buy them for myself either, so I was like, that's a good mom gift. Okay, and then I got her 2 Bible studies from the Daily Grace Company. I heard about this, learned about this podcast / gift shop back in September on my birthday. One of my friends got me a devotional from that company and I loved it. So they had a sale a few weeks back and I bought a lot. I bought like 10 books because I was so excited. So I got this one for her and her children. So if you guys have never heard of or seen the Daily Grace Company, it's really, really good. I love their Bible studies. I love what they stand for and I definitely recommend checking them out. And then I got this one because she could do it with her kids because I got a couple for me to do with my kids, and I think that doing Bible studies with your kids is so special, and so I loved this. So these are some more Bible studies from the Daily Grace Company. This one is like a journal. You're just reading, like you read whatever you want to, and then it's like giving you some just how to think about it, like what does the text say, note important ideas, themes, words, etc. and you write down your passage. So it's very like go at your own pace and your own insights. But I really liked this journal. And I think these are good gifts for anyone, for the men, women, children in your life. I bought several during the Black Friday sale, I think, or maybe before then. I think about it before then. Anyway, I bought several, and I've been able to like kind of spread them out where I thought they best went, where they were best suited. I bought them with certain people in mind too when I was originally purchasing them all. But I do think there's buying a bunch and then giving them to the people that you feel like would like them or benefit the most. I also got some that I'm not giving away, like this one I'm going to be doing with my children. So I'm really excited for these. I think they're a great asset to, I would say a great addition to any gift that you were doing. I would put them in. I'm going to be putting them in a lot of the gifts just to go along with whatever else I give this year. One of the other things I love to do is like give local. So one of my friends I shipped, I don't want to say too much, but I shipped her a gift that I found from a local shop. And then another friend who I'm hoping isn't watching this, she's getting local chocolates and some other stuff. But I think that this year in particular is kind of hard. A lot of people are trying to still make it really special, but maybe you don't want to pay like arm and a leg for shipping. I know in my case, I don't want to ship something to me and then ship it to them. But so my workaround for that is that I'm buying some stuff local, I'm putting it in like a USPS box, and I'm shipping it to some people. And then my other suggestion, and this felt inspired and I'm super excited, but I got on Crate Joy. If you've never heard of Crate Joy, check it out. I'm not sponsored, but seriously, check it out. You can personalize your gifts based on that person's interests or goals for the upcoming year. So one of my good friends, I would say a coworker actually, one of my coworkers is, she was telling me what her goals were for this next year. So I got on Crate Joy and I found a book box that suited her goals, which was reading more, relaxing more, and unplugging more. So I got her an Unplugged box, which I found through Crate Joy. So Crate Joy is like a company that does boxes of all different types. I've always gone to it for book boxes, but actually you can get like art boxes, prep boxes, I mean all kinds of boxes. It was crazy. But I would check them out if you want to find kind of like a personal gift, but you also like might not have the time or capacity to like put it all together yourself. That's a great resource for a really cool, really unique Christmas gift. I found some really awesome Etsy shops which do digital downloads. So for some of my nephews, I'm doing some digital downloads of like field guide studies. I'm going to show on the screen so you guys can see the really cool Etsy things I found. I think that Etsy, people kind of think like, it gets expensive, but the digital downloads were like $10 for all of this artwork by a lady in Missouri. She draws them or watercolors them, I think, all of these field guides. And we're reading a book called Owls in the Family right now. So I'm loving owls. And I think this is going to go really well with that. But my nephew's also like a huge owl fan. So if you love outdoor nature, if you have a nature lover in your family, check that out. Check out her website. I'll put the link to the Etsy shop below. And now I'm on to my sister. If you're watching this, stop watching this because I don't want you to see what I'm getting you. It has to be a good surprise. So I haven't got to be with this particular sister at Christmas in like, I think this will be like 4 years. So the fact that we're getting to spend Christmas together is a big deal. I'm super excited, and I decided to kind of go all out for her gift in terms of like making it super special. So I am actually building my own book box for her. So I don't have the basket yet to show you guys, but imagine I'm holding a basket. I'm going to have my basket. I got her 3 Georgette Heyer books. If you've never read Georgette Heyer, she's really good. Regency author, like she writes a lot of books from the Regency era, and she has some mysteries, some just like sweet love stories. They're all like I feel like really clean, really like just good, sweet stories. And so I got her 3 books from there. 2 bath bombs, but I got these from a local lady here who sells them. When I was in Hawaii, I bought a local there, somebody who sold them, and then homemade candle. So I'm gonna put all of these into something special and pretty and make my own book box, which is something I've wanted to do for a long time. But if you do in fact get to be with someone in person, or you want to send them something really unique, find some local stuff, like find some local things like this, candle, whatever, books, find the things around you and then send it like that. I think that is a unique, special, not a waste. I know that these will be used, I know that the candle will be used, and it smells amazing. It's called banana bread, banana nut bread, and I wish I could just put this through the camera and you could smell it because it's amazing. I read that it was called banana nut bread and my kids were like, ew, and then they smelled it and they were like, yes, that's the one. It smells so good. That's it for the gifts I have in person. Like I said, a lot of them are wrapped, but I hope you guys got some like good gift ideas that were not toys, because I don't know. I don't think we need more toys in the world. I think, you know, things that they can actually read, learn from, enjoy are so much better and will last so much longer. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.